Assalamu alaikum. Hey guys, Abdul Shahid from the Muslim Life Coaching Institute. So I want to give you a quick heads up. We have got 5 days left before the enrollment to the Nafs Coaching School closes. It is going to be the most amazing year of your life. Let me just tell you what it's all about. We're beginning on relationships. Why relationships? Because this isn't what it's all about, but this is foundational in having a great life. Why relationships? Because number one, when you have a really awful relationship with yourself, what tends to happen is that you will struggle with confidence, you will struggle with self-worth, self-esteem, and you're never going to outgrow your own identity. So it's really, really important to overcome that challenge and to then excel. Now, if you're having problems in your marriage, in your parenting, in your professional relationships, and you find that you're not getting on with people the way you want to, and because you don't, then you're getting blocked, you're unable to win projects that you want, you're unable to get the recognition and the credibility that you want, it's usually because there's a disconnect between us and someone else in that, and that's a relationship issue. So be it personal, be it professional, you're going to have relationship issues. Now, when we are able to solve this, then what happens is that you begin to create the life that you want, because you can't do it all by yourself. We all know that, right? So you need to build relationships. Those relationships at home are so important, because if you mess it up at home, then it will impact you at work, because your mind will always be, there'll be this underlying thing in the back of your mind, like, oh, I said this to my wife, I said this to my husband, I behaved in this way, I'm dreading going home tonight, having to, face the kids. We have these thoughts and we don't even realize it's happening, and it actually impacts us in our professional lives. And then what happens is that you see it, the same behaviors that you act out at home, they're happening in your professional life, and you're thinking, what on earth is going on? Why am I not getting the results that I want? And so we deal with that. We deal with the relationship issues. Once you get over the relationship issues, then you're able to now go out into your world, into your business, into your career, and really excel. Why? Because you have a firm foundation. Relationships, they're like 50% of your life. Now, even if you are an introvert and you don't like to really mix with people too much and really connect, and you might be a talker. Like me, you might be someone who can talk. However, like me, you might be someone who loves your own space. That you really like to spend time by yourself. Between your connection to Allah is dependent on that. Your connection to yourself is dependent on that. And to show up and to do well in those relationships, you need to be good in and of yourself. So what we focus on first is relationships, because relationships there's a trifecta of relationships: your connection to Allah, your connection to yourself, and your connection to other people. When you make these three good, then what happens is that you will excel in your life. And that means in your business, that means getting the clients that you want. That means really being able to connect with people such that they actually want to do business with you, that they want to trust you, that they want to exchange their time and money with you. Because listen, no one wants to exchange their time and money with you if they don't like you. And so what we want to do is we want to become likable, but we don't want to become people pleasers. What we want to do is we want to become credible. And the only way to do that is to master the trifecta of relationships. And this is what I'm going to be training on. This is what we're going to begin this transformation year in: relationships, but it begins with these three things. If you do this, you're going to master your year. And I really, really have to emphasize, 50% of your life is relationships, right? So this is what we're going to start on. And then we're going to go straight into the mental, emotional, behavioral, creating high productivity lives and all the rest of it. But I'm going to tell you more about that tomorrow. So I wanted to give you a heads up. We've got 5 days, including today, and then enrollment closes, and we are not opening again for at least until the end of the year, until the beginning of next year probably. So this is going to be really, really powerful. You do not want to miss it. Join me if you're sitting there on the fence and you're not, you're worried, is this going to work for me, is this not going to work for me? There is a guarantee on this program. Go to the link, themuslimlifecoach.org, themuslimlifecoach.org/live, and check it out. It is the most amazing, life-changing program of your life, and you're going to love it. I'll see you on the other side.